Hello, folks. I'm Dhruv, CTO and co-founder of Aerotime. We are building a calendar for engineers to reduce unnecessary meetings, schedule meetings at optimal times, and prioritize important over urgent. As engineers, most of our incoming meetings are spread throughout the day. That pushes deep work such as coding to odd hours. Aerotime solves this by optimizing the entire team's calendar such that everyone in the team is more productive. Both me and my co-founder ran into this problem in our last job at AWS and LinkedIn. We realized none of the gazillion calendar applications out there really worked for engineers. Y Combinator and Sequoia Capital resonated with this product instantly as their portfolio companies were facing a similar problem. This is a unique opportunity for our founding team to build calendars that work for engineering teams from the grounds up. If this is a problem you have encountered in your workplace and want to help us solve it, stop by our booth. Thank you for listening. You can reach out to me on dhruv@aerotime.com. Together, let's be effective, not busy.
Hi, I'm Yoshi. I'm the co-founder CEO of Alpaca. We're building an API for stock investing, and our API allows makers, entrepreneurs, and the developers to embed commission-free fractional shares investing feature into their applications. We are now at 70 members, growing rapidly as a globally distributed team. As a matter of fact, I am in Kyoto, Japan right now. Our vision is to offer a financial service access to 7-8 billion persons on the planet. And to do so, we continue to build products at a rapid pace to become a world de facto standard financial services API. We'll love to make this happen with you who are excited about a bunch of challenges and unknowns. We're hiring in all fronts, including engineering, product, customer success, and marketing. Looking forward to chatting with you more. Thank you.
Hey, I'm Jeff, and I'm one of the co-founders of Avenue. So Avenue is building an alerting and incident response tool for business operations teams. We sit on top of the company's database or data warehouse and send Slack alerts to kick off incidents and escalations. So we help data-driven companies like Rappi, Angelus, Jupiter, and over 40 more manage their operations workflows. And we're looking to help them scale their operations even more. We're a seed stage company based in New York, backed by Excel, YC, Gill, and many more. And we're growing our team with full stack and backend engineers right now. So we have a web application and background worker cluster, which is fully TypeScript, both backend and front end. And we deploy using Kubernetes and Docker onto AWS. We use React on the front end as well. So we're looking to build a generalized workflow process engine to let non-technical users set up complex workflows and automations and help scaling from sending thousands of alerts, which we do now, up to millions. I'm Jeff, and our company is Avenue. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Connor, CEO of Axle Health. We enable any company, from telehealth providers to hospitals, to offer in-home healthcare services to their patients. We do this through our network of health professionals who we dispatch to patient homes, along with software that makes these in-home visits more efficient and cost-effective than they are currently. I've spent my career in health tech, doing product and engineering, and my co-founder spent 3 years in operations at Uber. Axle combines our expertise in healthcare technology and operations to solve some of our biggest challenges. How do you automatically route the most cost-efficient health professional to a patient's home? Or how do you verify vaccines are being kept at the right temperature in the field? We're backed by an amazing group of investors, including Pear VC and the founders of multiple healthcare unicorns. We've seen thousands of patients since launching our offering 4 months ago, and we need your help scaling to the first million. I'm Connor, and we're Axle Health. Thank you.
Hi, I'm part of Beacons. Beacons is creating new economic opportunities for the creator economy. We are a link in bio website builder used by content creators on TikTok and Instagram to link their followers to downstream destinations where they can ultimately monetize their audiences. We have about 400,000 creators on Beacons today, and our creators get over 2 million page views a day, and we're growing about 50% month over month. Current creators include celebrities like Sia and the current Bachelorette. We just announced a $6 million seed round led by Andreessen Horowitz, and we're also backed by investors like the Chainsmokers and Mr. Beast. We're a team of all Stanford machine learning PhDs, and we're currently hiring engineer #1 for a full stack role. We code in React and Python, and our entire product is centered around our web app at beacons.ai. As engineer number one, you'll have a lot of agency and growth opportunity, and you'll be responsible for building and maintaining entire features of the product while working with product and design. If you're interested in helping creators, please come talk to me after.
Hi, I'm Faisal. I'm the founder of Bits. Bits is a tiny digital credit card that helps consumers build credit. We are a mission-driven company, so our mission is to help people build credit without getting into debt. And most of our customers are people who are unable to access mainstream financial services. So either immigrants or people with a history of kind of debt issues. We are 18 months old. In these 18 months, we've grown really rapidly. We're at $6.5 million in ARR. We are profitable. We have a team of 15 people here in London, led by kind of ex-senior managers at Revolut and AWS. We are quite unusual. So, I actually haven't raised any money after YC. I turned down an A term sheet and B discussions. We're profitable, so it's not unlike some of the other fintech startups. We kind of growing on our own on our own revenue. I would say if you're interested in working at a mission-driven startup that actually makes an impact on people's life every day, then I'd love to speak to you. I mean, we're hiring across the board, front end, back end in Python and Node.js, and product design roles. Thank you.
Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Alexandra Griffin, CEO at BlueCargo, and I'm here today with my co-founder, Laura, who is our Chief Product Officer. So we are a logistics startup building an automated software to move containers from the ports. So BlueCargo's vision is basically to enable Amazon-level transparency and visibility to the entire supply chain. So right now we are live and have product market fit in the port of Los Angeles Long Beach, which is the biggest in America. We have a bunch of happy customers, generate recurring revenues with great growth and no churn. We have 3 open positions today to join our tight-knit team, both in front-end, back-end, and data engineering. We build things in Python, Django for the backend, React for the front end, and we use PostgreSQL and AWS services like Lambdas or DS or S3. Ideally, you've created several full-stack web applications and have experience with AWS and want to build a very impactful product. Thank you.
Hey everyone, I'm Kestrel and I'm the co-founder and CEO of GiveCampus. We build fundraising technology for colleges, universities, and K-12 schools. Over the last 5 years, more than 1,000 schools have used our platform to raise more than $1.5 billion to help advance the quality, the affordability, and the accessibility of education. We've been profitable since early 2016, and we are currently growing by 60% or more across our primary KPIs, including revenue, which exceeded $10 million last year. There are 50 people on the GiveCampus team today, and we are actively recruiting for more than 20 roles in every area of the company. As part of this, we're aiming to grow our engineering team from 15 to 30 people over the next year. If you're hungry to grow and you want to be a part of a company that's rapidly scaling right now, please come talk to us after all the presentations are done. Thanks a lot.
Hello, I'm Michael from Bottomless. We make e-commerce subscriptions that ship exactly when you need them, starting with coffee. The way we do this is by shipping customers a simple Wi-Fi scale to store their stuff on. Using data from the scale, we're able to actually perfectly time reorders. So it really is an e-commerce subscription that actually works. Freshly roasted coffee from around the countries shipped straight to customers. It's really a great product to be working on. People love to get the coffee and they love to have it automated for them. Our mission in the long run is to solve replenishment for all physical goods. We're starting with coffee because it's just a great wedge into the market. So we've raised a total of $6.5 million and we have significant traction with early customers. So this is a great time to get started. Our engineering team is still fairly small, just 2 people and myself. So great way to get in early. We code everything in JavaScript. We have a Node backend and a React frontend. Ultimately, we are hackers at heart. We believe in rapid development. And so it's a good place if you are a JavaScript hacker where you like to build stuff fast for real customers with a company with significant traction. Thank you.
Hey, how's it going? I'm James, CEO and founder of Hellosaurus. Hellosaurus is an interactive video platform that helps kids develop lifelong skills and spark new interests. On Hellosaurus, world famous creators like The Wiggles, which you can see pictured here, Love Diana, Katie's Classroom, guide kids through interactive stories that transform them from passive observers to active co-stars. We basically combine the best of gaming engineering with streaming video. And our tech team creates two things: creator tools that allow creators to make these amazing experiences, and then a mobile subscription app for families. Before starting Hellosaurus, I pioneered the interactive video format as head of product at HQ Trivia. And again, I'm really working toward making any viewer a participant rather than just a passive user. Our user base has grown rapidly over the last few months, and our engagement numbers, retention, session length are significantly higher than industry standard. We have some great top investors, raised a couple $1 million. And again, we too are hiring across the board. We're hiring full stack engineers, JavaScript, TypeScript, Unity engineers, iOS engineers, product designers, business dev leads. So really excited to meet you all, and feel free to stop by the booth.
Hi, my name is Amir, and I'm the CTO of HiGeorge. HiGeorge makes external data accessible for enterprises in a no-code way. We do this by creating data visualizations that companies can use for analysis or storytelling. Think Tableau with all the world's public datasets already attached. The main components of our technology are our data pipeline engine that enables setting up of pipelines in minutes, and our own data visualization library built on top of D3. Normally, you need expensive data teams to create data content, and very few companies can afford it. Our service removes this barrier. We started with media companies as our first vertical, and now power visualizations that are seen by over 1 million users every week. We have over $200,000 in annual recurring revenue, which has quadrupled since December. We just closed our seed round with participants ranging from funds like Garage Technologies and angels like the first employee of Airbnb. My co-founder Anuj and I met 20 years ago at UC Berkeley and have been collectively scaling sales and tech teams for more than 30 years. We are HiGeorge. We look forward to seeing you at the booth later. Thank you.
Hey everyone, I'm Michael, one of the founders of Infra from the YC Winter 21 batch. We're building identity and access management for the cloud infrastructure, starting with Kubernetes. We enable engineering teams to integrate their existing identity providers, such as Okta or Azure AD, and map permissions to securely provide developers with access to their infrastructure. We're the team who originally got acquired by Docker and built out Docker for Mac and Docker for Windows, a product now used by over 3 million developers worldwide. We're backed by great investors in this space, such as the CTO of GitHub, Intuit, PagerDuty, the CEO of Docker, and other great founders and investors in this space. Our mission is for Infra to securely connect the world's infrastructure, from every Kubernetes cluster, database, network, and much more. If you are passionate about the infrastructure space, I would love to meet. Come join our booth. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Hannah from MagicBell. We are empowering every product team to build a great notification experience for their users. With MagicBell, they can add an in-app inbox, email, mobile push notifications, all within an hour. We hide away all this complexity behind one API call. We use TypeScript and React on our front end and Ruby on Rails on our back end. All our code is test-driven, and we deploy using Kubernetes. My co-founder and I are both programmers, and we're obsessed with code quality and user experience. We are looking for founding engineers to join our team now. We bootstrapped our last startup to over $500,000 in ARR, and this time we've raised over $2 million for MagicBell. Since graduating from YC in April, we've more than doubled our customer base. We're post-revenue. We'd love to work with you. We're MagicBell. Thank you.
Cool. Hey, I'm Alex. I'm the CTO of Mezli. We're 3 Stanford engineers with backgrounds in mechanical engineering, AI, robotics, and we're working with a Michelin star chef to build autonomous restaurants. Currently, we're working on a bowl-style concept, fast casual, kind of like Chipotle, except for we're doing a Mediterranean menu. We started the restaurant back in January during YC, and we've had stellar reviews for the past 5 months and a lot of great retention. The menu is actually being prepared in the exact same way that our robot will be able to do it, and customers are loving it. In parallel, we've been building a second version of our machine, and we're actually already eating out of it, and in a few weeks, we'll have approval to serve customers out of it in a pilot. We raised the seed round after YC Demo Day, and now we're looking to expand the team with a mechanical designer and an embedded systems engineer to kind of ground up build the next version of the machine for full autonomous deployment out in the wild. If you like food, hardware, democratizing access to healthy food, come chat with us.
Hey, Lydia, can you hear me? Looks like your microphone might be muted. All right, Lydia. Yeah, still can hear you. All right, Dan, we'll go ahead and bring up Dan, and then Lydia, I will bring you on in a sec.
Hey everyone, I'm Dan, CTO and co-founder of Mozart Data. We are the easiest way to set up a modern data stack. So the explosion of SaaS tools means that more and more data is being siloed in places like Salesforce, Stripe, Shopify, Google Ads, Facebook Ads, application databases. So Mozart Data collects, organizes, and orchestrates that data. Our product manages a data warehouse for our customers. We manage ETL pipelines. We manage the scheduling of data transformation and provide ways to catalog and visualize your data pipelines. We graduated from YC in August of 2020, have over $5 million of venture funding, and in the last 9 months, we've grown the team from 3 to 15 people. And we've been rapidly expanding our customer footprint and product. Our founding team has built out data pipelines at fast-growing companies like Yammer, Clover Health, Playdom, Zenefits, and Opendoor. And now we're bringing those same data tools and technology to everyone. We're looking to hire in many functions, but especially growth, backend and full stack software engineers, design, and sales or SDRs. So if you're interested in learning more about what we're building, we'd love to talk. We're Mozart Data. Thank you.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Lydia, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of ModernLoop. ModernLoop helps companies deliver the best candidate experience by helping them automate and streamline their recruiting operations. We integrate with the modern recruiting tech stack to help teams with interview scheduling, interviewer training, and day of coordination to ensure that our candidates get a smooth and pleasant interview experience. We're looking for a front-end and a full-stack engineer to join our team of 7. And we've actually started the company in December, so it's only been a little over 5 months. And since then, we've already booked tens of thousands of dollars in revenue and have 12 active customers who are hyper-growth companies. My co-founder and I have known each other for 6 years, and our team is comprised of seasoned veterans from some of the best companies like Brex, Slack, Salesforce, and Facebook. So come join us. If you want to learn more, come to the booth or go to careers.modernloop.io. Thank you.
Hey, I'm Chris, a co-founder at Navattic. At Navattic, we enable teams to build interactive shareable product demos. And we're supporting the future of growth of product-led teams that drive their growth by providing prospects and customers the best possible experience with their product. We essentially allow companies to take the front end of their applications, decouple it from their API backend, and bring it to our no-code builder where we have tools to overlay guides to tell a story. Our tool is self-service and doesn't require involving engineering teams. To do this, we're solving a ton of interesting front-end challenges related to efficiently using mutation observers, animation frames, traversing cross-origin iframes and shadow DOMs, dealing with edge cases around cores and content security policies, CSS parsing, etc. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, we're hiring our first lead engineer who will work alongside me on all parts of our tech stack, TypeScript, JavaScript, React, and Node. And this lead engineer will be in the position to set the standard for future employees and the cadence of product development. We have ambitious goals for the future of replayable software, and I'd love to talk with you if that gets you excited. Thanks.
Hi, everyone. My name is Vera, and we're Neverland. Neverland is the first home garden and lawn marketplace connecting folks with thousands of shops across the US. Our mission is to make nature accessible to all and really to inspire the next generation to protect our planet. We're backed by world-class funds and individuals like former CPO of Uber, Kimball Musk, and the Rothschilds, and more. We've grown a waitlist of 27,000 that's converted into our launch beta. Both Haley and I have combined decade of experience building consumer tech and marketplace companies. I was previously a software engineer at Facebook and Uber, and Haley previously co-founded a marketplace called Lunch Club, where she led growth, marketing, community worldwide. At Neverland, you would be working closely with a team of 5 to build high-impact, scalable product and backend infra from the ground up. So we're recruiting for a senior full stack and backend engineering roles. Our tech stack is JavaScript, React, Node, and Mongo. So if you love plants, nature, and want everyone else to love them too, come check us out at our booth and join our awesome remote first team. Thank you. My name's Vera, and we're Neverland.
Hey everyone, this is OpenPhone. I'm the CEO, and OpenPhone is an all-in-one business phone system for the next generation of companies. Right now, we have over 20,000 paying customers, and we have the highest rating on G2 among all the business phone systems on the market. And we have an amazing team. We have a lot of people who love what they do, who love their craft and are proud of the things they create. So if that's the persona that you have, OpenPhone would be a great fit for you. We are also a Series A company. We raised over 14 million from some of the best investors. You can check them out on our website. And we are also fully remote. We have people across Canada and the US. So if you fit that bill, we would love to talk to you. We are hiring backend, front-end, mobile, which means iOS and Android. And just like everyone else here, it's TypeScript, Kubernetes, all the good stuff, all the modern stack. And we'd love to talk to you.
Hi, I'm Lucia Huang, co-founder and CEO of Osmind. Mental health is the crisis of our generation. Come join us at Osmind, where we build software to help deliver better care to the patients who need it the most. We use this software and the data collected to help bring revolutionary new therapeutics to market, such as psychedelic medicines. My co-founder and I met at Stanford a few years ago, where I completed my MBA, and he has since dropped out of med school. Our all-star team is 14 people based in San Francisco, with half in engineering. Our stack utilizes serverless framework, DynamoDB, AWS Lambda, Node.js, React, and React Native. We launched our software a year ago and serve tens of thousands of patients in 38 states. We're about to close our oversubscribed $15 million Series A round from top-tier investors such as General Catalyst, so now is a great time to join. I'm Lucia, co-founder and CEO at Osmind. We'd love to chat with you and transform mental health care together.
Hi, everyone. I'm Doron, co-founder and CTO at Diem. Diem makes it easy for local businesses like coffee shops, farmers market to sell subscription online. We are developing the market and fulfillment tools they need to build their own Amazon Prime. In less than 6 months, we have generated nearly $1 million in GMV for our beta customer. Tomer and I are second-time founders that have launched reservation system, mobile payment solution, and loyalty programs at OpenTable and Resi. I've worked for Beats Music, later Apple Music, and startups such as Celdron, where I was the director of platforms. We're looking for product mining engineer with passion for solving real-world problems. We're a 100% remote company. We believe that you can work for a great company and live wherever you want. But don't worry, we have some amazing offsites. This is a unique opportunity to join us at such an early stage where you'll be able to grow as a manager or as an IC. So far, we've raised $2.3 million seed round, backed by Y Combinator, Two Sigma Venture, and some great angels. I'm Doron Segal from Per Diem. Thank you.
Hey everyone, I'm Justin, and I'm the co-CEO of Porter. Porter is basically Heroku that you can run in your own cloud. We automate DevOps so that our users can focus on actually building their products instead of managing their clouds all the time. We've had teams migrate to Porter from Heroku, Render, ECS, Google App Engine, Elastic Beanstalk, and many other platforms. Our current team is all engineers, including 3 technical co-founders, and we're looking for a full stack engineer and also an experienced Go engineer to join our team. We're fully open source, so I encourage you to check out our repo. And everything we do is about abstracting infrastructure complexity. So if that kind of technical but also conceptual challenge is something that interests you, we'd love to chat. Again, I'm Justin, one of the co-CEOs of Porter, and be sure to reach out if you're interested. Thanks.
Hey, I'm Connor, co-founder of Prequel. And at Prequel, we're building the modern data stack for startups. In minutes, we supercharge startups with world-class data infra, analytics, and insights. We've all seen what great data infrastructure can do at companies like Uber and Airbnb, but the end-to-end stack is way too much work for a young company to tackle. So at Prequel, we're solving this with a one-stop modular data stack that just works out of the box. My co-founder and I are engineers and product managers from companies like Google and Walmart Labs, and we both dropped out of Harvard Business School to build this company. We're using our favorite tech stack, a backend written in Go and a front end in TypeScript and React, and every day we're tackling really interesting and challenging problems, like orchestrating complex data extraction and transformation, enabling version control on user-generated input, and building a visualization layer that's simple, declarative, and performant. We're well-funded, in part by 2 former YC partners, and our customers are loving the product. So right now, our highest priority is filling the team with a rock star set of engineers like you to build alongside us in our New York office. Our core values are speed, curiosity, ownership, and mentorship. And if yours are too, we'd love to chat with you. We are Prequel. Can't wait to meet you. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Pablo, the CEO and founder of ProcessLabs. At ProcessLabs, we are building the future of work for engineering teams. Our platform helps engineering teams be more efficient and collaborate better with the rest of the company. Yes, we are our first users and we eat our own dog food. The founders, we are experienced entrepreneurs and are former product managers at Google in the Android developer tools team, the head of AI at a speech recognition and NLP company, and management consultants at Bain & Company. We're combining the knowledge from the 3 domains that we're intersecting: DevOps, machine learning, and business process optimization. We are already helping hundreds of engineers, have just raised a seed round, and are getting ready to scale. We're looking for 3 positions in our engineering teams: full stack engineer, data analytics, machine learning engineer, and DevOps and QA engineer. If you are passionate about building and scaling great products and making the lives of engineers better, come by the booth. We're ProcessLabs. Thank you.
Hey, I'm Jace with Ready, and our software helps ISPs connect more people to better broadband. Here, talented, ambitious engineers build things that make a big difference in users' lives. You'll solve real problems for paying customers who love what you build. Make tools for ISPs and their subscribers, a rare combo of enterprise and consumer in one place. And solve challenges like shipping features that save customers time and money, ETL, geospatial data, payments infrastructure, integrating API-first tools with legacy systems, and scaling us towards our 2025 goal, 10 million subscribers under management. Work wherever you want, provided there's strong internet, which your work here helps make true in more places. We have product market fit, amazing customers, years of runway, and the start of a category-defining product in an enormous market. So if you want to build things that matter with people who want to help you make the most of your next chapter and beyond, and someday maybe start your own startup, and I hope you do, you'll learn worlds here from founders that have been there, done that know what it takes and share what it takes. So like Ready and let's connect. Thank you.
Hey there, I'm Joseph, co-founder, CEO at Roboflow. At Roboflow, we build developer tools that enable engineers to use computer vision, even if they're not machine learning experts. We are a seed stage company. Over 40,000 developers have built products with Roboflow. That's things like actually Jace from Ready who I love, huge fan of Jace. They use Roboflow for actually making sense out of their maps to identify where homes are nearest to their networks within ISP networks, all the way to some of the world's largest companies. Over 50% of the Fortune 5 or Fortune 100 actually have a Roboflow account. And we are growing more than double digits revenue month over month. You'll love working at Roboflow because we invest quite a bit in our employees. We're a fully remote company, but we also regularly do on-sites every 6 weeks. You can see a couple of the photos of some of those on-sites and what that looks like here. We're backed by top investors as well. Lockheed Groom, David Sachs co-led our seed round, and we had a bunch of other angels, folks like the founder of Firebase or the founder CEO of Kaggle, and related sorts of businesses. You should definitely come by our booth. You'd be one of the first 10 employees, which means you'd help shape the culture and also be a valued contributor and probably grow into a successful manager. We are especially looking for growth marketers right now. We are very strong in terms of the content we have going with bottoms up adoption, but we could always use someone that's trying to think about that from a strategic view. Developers and all sorts of other roles welcome as well. Can't wait to see you in the booth. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Austin, CEO of Rinsed. At Rinsed, we're building software to run the $12 billion car wash industry as it transitions to a subscription model. We're already installed at over 150 car wash locations, and our software helps manage more than 600,000 monthly memberships. We're pre-Series A, and we've raised a seed round from Bedrock Capital in New York. Before starting Rinsed, I spent 2 years leading investments in the car wash space for a multi-billion-dollar private equity firm. I saw firsthand that this entire industry was transitioning to a subscription model, but car washes were stuck running their business with on-premise tools that were built 15 years ago for one-off sales. We're looking to hire 2 positions to help bring best-in-class subscription management tools to this underserved industry. We're looking for a founding data and analytics engineer to build out our data organization from the ground up, leveraging our Snowflake data warehouse to deliver insights on the 600,000 active monthly memberships and drive improved retention and subscription. And we're also looking for a full stack Ruby on Rails engineer to help develop our subscription-focused point of sale, leveraging Stripe. I'm Austin of Rinsed, and if you're excited to bring modern tools to an underserved industry as it transitions to a subscription model, I'd love to speak with you.
Hey, I'm Brian, the CEO of Smartcuts. I was the co-founder of Lever, and now I'm working on building the go-to automation product everyone wishes existed. With our browser plugin, you record your actions just as you would a screencast, and then we turn that recording into an automation that you can reuse later. We're designing this to be consumer friendly. This means that you'd be working on a product that you, your family, and friends can use. You'd be getting in on the ground floor as one of the first 5 employees on a remote team. And we're well funded by top investors, including the founders of Segment and Firebase. Our product is written in a functional language, and we use a serverless stack. The work is fun. In order to work on any website, we're tackling interesting, novel challenges every single day. Our goal is to help the world automate all the productive workflows on the web. So if you're an engineer or designer who values creativity, ownership, and craftsmanship, and want to work on what can be an iconic product, come find us. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Tom, the founder of Svix. We do webhook sending as a service. Think Twilio or SendGrid, but for webhooks. Webhooks are the way servers communicate asynchronously, a sort of server-to-server push notifications. They're very useful, but they come with a variety of challenges, including deliverability, retries, monitoring, and security. We replace all of that with a simple API call. I'm a longtime open source developer and have been coding since I was 9 years old. I previously led teams at both the Israeli Intelligence Corps and Samsung and started a profitable open source side business. Our development team is US-based and fully remote. It's composed of experienced developers who have worked on highly scalable products at the Israeli Intelligence, Facebook, Microsoft, and various well-known startups. We use Fast API, TypeScript, and React, which enable us to move fast. And we care a lot about iteration speed, robustness, and scalability. While not yet announced, we've raised a sizable round from top Silicon Valley investors, including a few founders of billion-dollar companies. I'm Tom, and we're Svix. We're hiring across the board, so come and talk to us. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Amit Patel. At SwiftSku, we're empowering mom and pop convenience stores to run their businesses like the big box retailers. Tens of thousands of convenience store owners are finding that their priceless point of sale data is being deleted and are forced to rely on their gut for important business decisions. SwiftSku has a hardware device that plugs into their point of sale systems to empower owners with business intelligence for the first time, all from their smartphone. With 210 convenience stores in 16 states, SwiftSku is attacking the data shortage of the industry head on. I grew up managing the inventory, price book, and reporting for my family's convenience stores. In the United States, more than 85% of independent convenience stores are owned by Indian immigrant families like mine. With 100% user retention, our customers love what we are building and stand behind our mission. If you want to send big box retailers on a run for their money, come stop by SwiftSku's booth.
I'm Nathan from Together Software. We build software to help companies have better mentorship between employees. If you've ever worked somewhere with really good mentors, or if you've been somewhere with no mentorship, you probably know what a huge difference it can make in your experience and career. We're building a platform to help with that. My co-founder and I used to work in management consulting at a company called BCG. They had best-in-class mentorship, so we saw an opportunity to replicate the excellent learning experiences we had through software. Today, our app helps companies like the United Nations, Disney, 7-Eleven, Discovery Channel, Cruise Automation, and many others match up junior and senior employees together for mentorship. It's a great time to join us for 3 reasons. 1, our product is truly helping real people learn faster. We read awesome feedback from their mentorship sessions all the time. 2, we're growing really fast, over 13% month over month, and there are a lot of meaty 0 to 1 problems to solve. And 3, engineers have a chance to do a lot of product work and have autonomy. It's a product built for professionals like you. You are our customer, and so you will be building it for yourself. Again, I'm Nathan. We're helping companies with better mentoring. I'll see you at the Together Software booth.
Hey everyone, I am Logan, the co-founder of Whatnot. So Whatnot is a live stream focused marketplace that enables users to turn into a QVC style host or Sotheby's like auctioneer. Right now we're focused on collectibles, but are in numerous categories within that space. Lately our growth has been insane. We launched in the App Store in December 2019, and last year we were named the fastest growing marketplace of the year. And I expect that to be the same this year. We're now on a $100 million a year runway. Our biggest category is sports cards, in which we do millions of dollars a month in GMV just in that category. We've raised over $75 million to date by some of the best investors, such as YC and Andreessen Horowitz. Last week, we announced our Series B, which was led by YC Continuity, which is Y Combinator's growth fund. We're hiring across everything from partnerships, operations, engineering. If you're looking to work for a hyper growth company, come speak to me. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is George and I'm the founder and CEO of Zerobroker. Take a look around you. Every single thing that you can see was shipped. Your laptop, tables, coffee mugs from one place to another, so that there are always freight brokers involved on every single shipment. Zerobroker replaces freight brokers with software and automates supply chain operations, including payments, paperwork, insurance, and literally everything that companies need to move their loads. As a PhD in transportation engineering who spent 15 years solving logistic problems, both for shippers and carrier side, I saw firsthand what an absolute nightmare every single company needs to go just to move products. On top of that, these freight brokers charge 20% on each shipment. So we fixed this with software using Node.js and React technologies. So we just closed our seed round and are looking to hire our first full-stack software engineer who will help build our product. If you are interested in solving real-world problem, let's talk. I'm George, and we are Zerobroker. Thank you.
Hey guys, my name is Jerry, and I'm one of the founders of Welcome. This is actually the platform that you're on right now. Welcome helps companies like Netflix, Broadcom, and Brex create absolutely jaw-dropping virtual and hybrid events. We do this by integrating registration, live streaming, and real-time video production so a single person can create an experience that feels like an Apple product launch. We're also the only virtual event platform on the planet that's had zero downtime, thanks to a world-class engineering team from Square, Stripe, and Facebook. Our stack is Rails and React, and we have openings for full stack engineers, a software developer and test, and an engineering manager. As far as funding goes, we actually skipped the seed round and went to a $12 million Series A, led by Kleiner Perkins and K4 Capital. So if you're looking to join one of the fastest growing YC startups of 2021, come chat with us in the welcome booth. Thank you. And here is Ryan.
How's it going again? Come back up on stage, Jerry, if you don't mind. Come on, Jerry. All right. I want to just thank you again, Jerry, for having us. Jerry is kind enough to do all of the magic behind the show to make sure that all the founders, they show off their best stuff and it's a smooth event. Make sure you check out the welcome booth. Make sure that you also, I'm about to pop that link in there right now, refresh that link, click that link one more time, and give all the companies alike that you found interesting, and especially welcome to give them a show of support for putting on a great show. That's largely the show. As one really random side note, YC is also hiring. So I'll be in the booth talking a little bit about the YC software team and the roles that we have open, and any questions that you might have, I'm more than happy to talk about them. But feel free to make your way over to the Expo Hall, meet all the founders, stick around for as long as you like. Again, if rooms are full or if rooms are like a little empty and you're the first one there, make sure you say hi. Make sure you just show on your video. The founders are there. They want to talk to you. They want to see people face to face, don't we all? So thank you again for coming. Have a great time. And we're going to close the doors whenever everyone's gone. And I've already told the founders to not leave too, because sometimes it comes, it goes, like waves. So they'll be sticking around, even if they're doing work on the side and they're just sitting there doing something and you feel like you're interrupting, they're here to meet you. So please introduce yourself. Have a good time. And I hope to see you guys soon. All right. Thanks again, Jerry. Thank you, everyone, for attending. And thank you, founders, for giving some great pitches. I'll see you over there